So we'll start with that challenge problems, that inequality section, right?
Yes.
So 9.37. So it says for what values of r you have 2r minus 4 less than equals to r plus 7, strictly less than 3r minus 15. Yes.
No values of r.
Yes. So one side I get r is less than equals to 11, and other side r
I
is.
get r is larger than 11.
Yes. So no solution exists, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about the next one? So 9.38. So here you have x square plus 3, strictly less than 12. What are the x that satisfies this thing?
So x would be less than 3.
Less than 3. Will any value of less than 3 will work? Think about it.
X less than -3, sorry.
No.
Correct.
So you're saying that x less than negative 3. Yes, you're saying?
Yes.
Yes. But if I choose x equals to negative 4, then then it does not work, right?
I see. Oh, so it would be x less than 3. However, x would have to be. Oh, so you can have values from -3 to 3 for x, non-inclusive.
Right. So x lies between 3 and negative 3, right? So
Yes.
this is the range. Because equality is attained at negative 3 and 3, right?
Yes.
X
Yes.
square equals to 9. So yes. So next one is which number is larger? So root over of 82 power 23 or 36 power 46. Sorry, 3 power 46.
Square root 82 power 23.
Okay, why?
because 3 power 46, you can convert it to 9 power 23,
Okay.
which would be square root 81 to the power of 23. And square root 81 is less than square root
Right.
80.
So okay. So now 9.40. So they're saying, so this year I'll have 180 hours free during which I can play video games or watch movies. So then each movie lasts for 2 hours, and I am able to play each video game for 20 hours. Okay. Uh, I have $600, and each movie costs $10, and each video game cost $40. Okay. So this is the setup. The first part is if I make three new friends every time I get a new video game, and one new friend every time I watch a movie, how many movies should I watch this year to maximize the number of new friends that I make?
Okay.
Right. So your what will be the objective to maximize which equation or which?
Uh, so for the amount of hours, I create the inequality 2x plus 20y.
Yes. So that is you are
Very-
taking movies as x and video games as y, right?
yes.
Right. So we have to maximize this thing x plus 3y, right?
Yes.
Right. Now the constants that you are saying. So 2x plus 20y.
Less than or equal to 180.
Right. Then what is the second one?
10x plus 40y less than or equal to 600.
600. Right. So if we simplify these things, so I get x plus 10y 90, right?
Yes.
And x plus 4y 60. Yes. So now we have to find the corner points. Okay, let's do it. X plus 10y 90. Next is x plus 4y less than equals to 60. Okay. So this is 1 point, this is 1 point, and this is 1 point. Yes, so which will be the maximum corner point?
The maximum point would be 60 comma 0. Oh wait, sorry.
X plus 3y, right? So this will not work. 40 plus 15, right?
60 comma 0.
Right. So I think that is fine. So it is 60 comma 0. So how many movies should I watch? So all of them will be movies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it'd be 60 movies.
Right. So the maximum value is right. So this is part A. Then part B is, so this is part A. That's fine. If I instead make 5 friends every time I get a new video game, but still I make 1 friend per movie, then how many movies? So now the only thing is that maximize thing is changed. So it is 5x plus 5y, right?
Yes, x plus 5y would be the maximum.
Right. So still our inequalities are same. So now I think it will change.
Yes, so it should be 40 comma 5.
Right. So it is how much? So 40,
65.
25. Right. So this is the maximum. So now what they're asking, how many movies, right? So movies is 40 movies,
40.
right? So next part is C, part C. So part C is, suppose I want to make as many new friends as possible. What is the smallest whole number of new friends each video game must give me in order to make it more sense for me to buy only video games this year, right? So the question you understood, right?
Yes.
Yes. So in bracket they have given, assume that I make the same number of new friends for each game I buy, and that I make 1 friend per movie.
Yes. You would need to make 11 friends per video game.
Okay, why?
So he says he wants to make it make sense that he buys only video games.
Right,
So I looked at 0, comma 9 and 40, comma 5.
right,
That means uh, f- four four times of buying video games has to give him more than 40 friends.
right.
So you can then look at if he gets 10 friends for each video game,
Hmm.
he'd get 90 for 0, comma 9 and 40, comma 5. So then you can up the value to 11 for the next whole number.
Right, right. So instead of, so you're saying 10 friends per video game.
11 friends per video game.
11 friends. So if you have 10 friends per video game, then 90 you get, right? Total number of friends.
Yes.
But that is still bigger than this 65, right?
But the 10 would also apply to the 5 in the 40 comma 5.
Okay. So 1 minute. So it
That
becomes
would go 90.
no, that will not. Okay, let me explain. So now our objective function is to maximize x plus some a y, right? Where a I have to find out what is be the minimum a, right?
Yes.
Right. So and I know that this thing, so it should happen that it maximum is attained at 0,9 that you told. That is fine, right?
Yes.
So this will be 9y. Sorry, 9a. This will be 9a. And okay, so you are saying that it should be bigger than 40 plus 5. That it should. So if I evaluate at 40 comma 5, it should be bigger, right? So it's 40 plus 5a, right?
Yes, so if the value A was 10, then they would be equal. So then the answer has to be 11 for A.
Okay. That is the argument. Yes. So this thing has to be strictly less than 9a. So 10. A has to be strictly greater than 10. Yes. So yes, mathematically you can write like this. So that is the thing. That will get clear argument, right?
Okay, I see.
So hence minimum value of A is 11. Right. So next one is how many perfect squares are there between 6 power 4 and 4 power 6, excluding the yes boundary things.
That would be 28 perfect squares.
Okay, tell me how are you doing.
So 6 power 4 would be 36 power 2.
Okay.
And then 4 power 6 would
Hmm.
essentially be 4 power 3 to the power of 2, so 64 power 2.
Right.
And then it says to exclude 64 and 36.
Hmm.
So we can just take 37 to 63.
Right.
And so 63 minus 37 plus 1, and you get the amount of
Right. How much you got?
28.
How much?
28.
28. Okay. Yes. So there are 28. So next one is, so this is 9.41, 9.42. So suppose this inequality holds that 4 divided by 2001 is less than a divided by a plus b. That is less than 5 divided by 2001. Compute the number of integral values that b by a can take.
I'm not too sure on this one.
Okay, so the thing is, you have to figure out how should I get b by a, right? But the thing is, b is in the denominator, right? In the
Yes.
given inequality. So b is in the denominator. So can we change the inequality somehow such that I can bring b in the numerator?
Multiplying by b b times a plus b.
No. Okay, then it will be complicated, right? Because then these two terms will be not only they have means it will also include a and b, right? Then it will become complicated, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't see
Yes.
another
So we
way.
can just reciprocate the inequalities. So if I reciprocate, then the middle term becomes a by a plus b divided by a, right? And what will be the both sides now?
Oh, so just reciprocal the whole equation. Oh, okay. So it would be 2001 over 4 and then 2001 over 5.
Right. So this side will be which one? 2001 over.
4.
Right. Right. So now here you can easily check that this is nothing but 1 plus b by a, right? So b by a you got as it is. You don't have to do anything. Just you have to subtract now one from both of the other two things.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see.
Right. So what you get if I subtract one?
You get 1996 over 5.
Okay.
B over A, and then 1997 over 4.
Right. So now what are the integral values that we can take? So what is the nearest integer that is bigger than 1996 divided by 5?
400
Right. So b by a can take values from 400 up to.
up to 499.
Right. So total there are 500 values, right?
Yes. Okay, I see.
Sorry, 100 values. 100 values, right?
Yes.
I told 500.
Oh, oh, I did not even notice.
Okay. So this one is 9.42. Okay. Next one is 9.43. So yes. So which of the okay? Let me write down. So this thing is largest. So first one is 2 power 3 power 4, right? So it is very small.
Yes.
Right. Second one is 2 power 4 power 3, 3 power 2 power 4, 3 power 4 power 2, 4 power 2 power 3, and 4 power 3 power 2. Yes. So which one is the largest?
2 power 3 power 4 would be the largest.
Okay, tell me. How are you getting?
So I said 2 power 3 power 4 is 2 power 81,
Mm, 2 power 81. Okay.
and then 2 power 64,
Okay.
and then 3 power 16 for both of the next two,
Okay.
and then 4 power 8 and 4 power 9.
Right. So this you can further do 2 power something, right?
Yes, 2 power 16 and 2 power 18.
Right. So these things are gone. So this will not. These things are gone. Yes. And only between 2 power 81 and 3 power 16. Right.
Yes, and so how I determined that 2 power 81 was larger is you know that 2 squared is larger than 3.
Right.
And so if you put that inequality to the power of 16,
Right.
2 power 32 would be larger than 2 power 16.
Right. Yes. So that way you can do. So 2 square is larger than 3. So this implies 2 power of uh, this whole power
30.
16, right? So 2 power 32 is bigger than 3 power 16. Yes. So eventually this will be bigger. So yes. Okay. So next one is okay. So next one is more or less the same thing, right? So just the inequalities you have to find the corner points, right? Nine
Yeah.
point. Okay. So let us keep that one. Next one 9.45 is find the greatest possible value of this thing that satisfy the system. Okay, let us try this one. So 9.45 greatest so possible value of a plus b plus c plus d if b is positive integer that we know and abcd satisfies the following system.
-5.
-5. Okay, tell me how are you doing?
So I put C, D, and A on the left side of their equations, respectively.
Okay, then
And then I added all three equations together.
yes. So I think then what you get is 2b plus c equals to 0, right?
Yes, and then I use that with B plus C equals D to get that B equals -D.
Okay. B plus d equals to
D. I use that with the B plus C equals to D equation.
yes. So what you get?
I got B equals -D
Okay.
or D equals -B.
Okay. Then
And then using that, I put B equals -D. I put D equals -B into the B plus C equals D equation
okay.
to get C equals -2B.
Yes, that from here only you will get right. C equals to -2b.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
yes, you can also get it from there.
So what about a?
And then A equals to -3B.
Right.
And the largest positive integer is 1. So
Right. So if you sum of them, so it will become minus or negative 5b, right?
-5B
Right.
plus.
So this is the maximum value is when b is the smallest one, right?
Yes.
Right. So actually, what they are asking. So they are asking that okay. So greatest possible value is -5. Okay. Okay. So next one is 9.46. So for x, y, z, w, all of them are greater than equals to 0, non-negative. Compute the smallest value of x satisfying the following system. This is the first one. Then z equals to 2y minus 2001. W equals to 3z minus 2000.
So I got the smallest value for x being 3335.
Okay, tell me.
And so how I did it is I plugged y into the z formula to
Yes.
get z equals 2x minus 6003.
Okay.
and then I plugged that into the W, and I got 6x minus 20010.
Okay.
And then, so you really only have to look at W to see the minimum value of
Right.
x.
So this thing, everything is greater than equals to 0. So this is the solution to the whole system. So if this part is greater than equals to 0, then what is the condition?
So 6x has to be greater than equal to 0. I mean, greater than equal to 20,010.
Right. So x has to be
And
greater than
then
equals.
from that, you get x greater than equal to 3335.
Okay. So is it divisible by 6? No, right?
Yes, it's divisible by
Okay,
6.
divisible. Okay. Okay. So yes. So this is what they're asking. So what is the greatest? Okay, smallest possible value of x. So
The smallest
mm,
possible would be 3335.
right. Okay. Next one is 9.47. So it says 4x minus 5 divided by 3x plus 5, that is greater than equals to 3. What are the values of x such that this happens?
When x is less than or equal to negative 4.
Mm, okay, 1 minute. So if I send 15 to the other side, so negative 20, it's greater than equals to 5x. So negative 4 you're saying, right?
Yes.
Yes, so why they have given it here? Is it so trivial? Now I'm thinking 1 minute. So it's here you have.
Negative 20.
Yes, but one observation what I have is so the value in the denominator it cannot be 0, right? So if it is 0, then for what value of x? Negative 5 over 3, right?
Yes, but that wouldn't be possible with the inequality.
Right. So that is not in this range, right?
Yes.
Because it is minus 5 over 3 is bigger than negative 4, right? Okay.
Oh, I think I see the problem.
Yes, tell.
If you set x equal to negative 5, you get negative 25 on top,
Hmm.
and then on the bottom, you get negative 15 plus 5, so that'd be negative 10. 25 over 10 is 2.5.
Yes. So what is the problem?
I just saw why the inequality is wrong. I'm just going to take a second and look at it.
Yes. Yes. So the question is, the problem is here. So can we multiply like this? So yes.
Oh, so you would have to flip the sign when you multiply by 3x plus 5
Okay. Why?
because if x plus 5 is a negative number,
Yes. So that you have to take care. So you have to consider both the cases. So
yes, and then
it's
you consider when it's positive.
right. So 3x plus 5 is suppose less than 0. Then what will happen?
Then the sign would flip while you're doing the. Then x would be less than negative 5 over 3.
This one you're saying, right?
Yes, that is what I'm saying.
Okay. So from
It's
here, what do you get?
from there you get x is greater than or equal to negative 4.
Right. So okay. So if I take x is greater than equals to -4, right? So that will so that is when you have this quantity is less than 0, right? 3x minus 5. So if 3x minus 5 is less than 0 and x is starting from -4, so up to how much it will be less than 0? So that can give a condition up to that only, right? So this one is less than
Yes,
0
the
implies this,
x is less than negative 5 over 3.
right? So x is less than -5/3. So up to that one, this can give the condition, right?
Yes. And then so you could put that.
So this thing is it will lie in this range, right?
Yes. Okay, I see.
And if it is positive, right? So if 3x plus 5 is greater than 0, then what happens?
X would be less than or equal to negative 4.
Right, x is less than equals to -4. But
But
then it is a
x
contradiction.
has to be larger than negative 5 over 3, and so it
Yes,
contradicts.
right. So x plus 5 is greater than 0. Then it implies that x is less than -4. But from here you get x is greater than -5/3. So these two cannot work together, right? Okay.
Okay.
So
Yes, okay.
this is the range. It's 9147. So next one is PQ M are positive numbers. 9.48. PQM are positive numbers and Q is strictly less than 100. Then the numbers obtained by increasing M by P% and decreasing the result by Q% exceeds M if and only if we have to find the condition. So PQM are strictly greater than 0, Q is strictly less than 100.
I got C.
Okay, tell me. So if you increase m by 5p%, what is the result?
Be M times 1 plus P over 100.
Right. So this is the increase. Now you are decreasing
And
the
then
result by q
and then
percent.
you're decreasing by Q%. So multiplying by multiplying that by 1 minus Q over 100.
Okay.
And then they say that that must exceed M, so it must be larger than M.
Okay.
And so I simplified that down to P minus Q is larger than PQ.
P minus q. Okay. So the m we can cancel it because m is positive.
Yeah, so it'd be 1 plus P over 100 times 1 minus Q over 100 is larger than 1.
Right. So if we simplify, what do we get?
And then simplifying, I got 1 minus, oh wait, sorry, no, 1 plus P minus Q minus PQ over 100.
Okay.
I
So
just put it all on one fraction.
right. P minus q minus pq.
Minus
Right.
PQ over 100.
Hmm.
And then you can cancel out the ones and then multiply the whole equation by 100 to get P minus Q minus PQ is
Hmm.
larger than 0.
Right.
And then from there, I check the answer choices to find anything that can simplify to that, and
Yes.
found C. When you multiply the both sides of C's inequality by 1 minus Q, you get this
Yes.
inequality.
So from here also we can derive that. So if I take p common, so it's 1 minus q greater than q. So p is greater than right.
Yes.
So serious. So next one is 9.49. So 63 power 45 or 33 power 54. So which one is larger? So yes, same idea, right? So you have to find a closer number that is near to.
Yes. Just so. So after you, so you can see that 45 and 54 are both multiples of 9.
Okay.
So you can take the 9 exponent out.
Yes. So what is that?
63 power 5,
Hmm.
uh, and then in brackets it would be power 9 after.
Right.
And then 33 power 6, and then power 9 in brackets.
Right.
And then from here you can uh, in, increase, sorry, decrease 63 to 60, and then 33 to 35.
Hmm. Okay. Decrease to 16 means?
Uh, Finding a closer number, correct?
Yes.
So 63 power 5 and change to 60 power 5, trying to
Okay.
prove that 63 power 5 is larger
Right. Right.
than.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then 33 power 6,
Hmm.
we can say 35 power 6.
Okay.
And from 35 power 6,
Hmm.
we can. Hmm, I'm not too sure actually.
Okay. So let us do like this. So 33 power 6. So this is bigger than 32 power 6, right?
Yes.
So 32 power 6 is 2 power 30, right? Because 2 power
Oh,
5, right?
yes. Oh, and then 63,
So 63,
64.
right? So it is 64 power 5. So 64 power 5 is 2 power, again, this is 2 power 30, right?
Yes.
Right. So I get that 60, this is less than 33 power 6. And now the 9 thing you have already done, right?
Yes.
Okay. So fine, right?
Yes, fine.
Okay. So remaining two problems you can try. Maybe from the next two we'll start the quadratic equation, chapter 10. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye then.
Goodbye.